Hello and welcome, Lynx here. We are playing a sky full of stars. That's right, we are on a second route. Let's get to it. Super fast start. It's 3 in the morning. Anyway, everyone seemed to enjoy the Christmas Eve sky in their own way. That's right, we were observing the sky in the group for the first time in a while. Oh, you actually can't hear the fun. That's good. Anywho.
空見くん、どうです？楽しんでいますか？
I must have looked upset as she also seemed worried. Yeah, of course, yeah. They certainly pulled a fast one over me. But I wasn't upset. That's right. He was like, I don't want to look, I can't look, something like that. And they're like, the telescope is broken. He rushed. It wasn't Anyway. If anything, I should probably thank them.
先ほどはすみませんでした。あなたを騙すような真似をしてしまって。
Don't worry about it. If you hadn't, I probably never would have got up there to use the PolishLynx Ichigo.
そう言っていただけると気が楽になりますが、やはり何かお詫びをさせてください。
I really just wanted to let it all go, but she didn't seem like she would. She's that kind of person.
空見くん、プラネタリウムには行ったことは？
That's why we've not been skipping, by the way. You can tell now. I know the text was grayed out and so on, but we got to the point while skipping a little bit where the new scene appeared. That's why. Anyway, given that it, in case you are fresh to the series over on this channel, because this is the second route we are getting into, I basically skip the parts that we've seen on our first approach, and some will be with the second route. We'll skip the parts we've seen. Anyway, have I ever been to a planetarium? Actually, real life, no. I went to one back when I was a kid, but I haven't been to that one down in Harbor Town, no. I've been thinking about trying to get down there sometime soon too, for... We'd finished our PolishLynx Ichigo project, so I was sure I could find some time.
でしたら、空見くんが行くときには私に案内させてください。
Sounds like a great plan. What? Was she asking to go with me?
どうかしました？
No, it's nothing. She was definitely just wanting to do it to apologize. That was all. Don't get any stupid ideas to your head. It was best not to take it too seriously. There was no ulterior motive to her invitation. Or was there? And if I took it the wrong way, I could set myself up for something embarrassing.
それともう一つ、こちらが本題なのですけれど。あなたはこの先どうするつもりなのかしら？
That was enough to pull me back down from the clouds. You figured it out, huh?
さすがに気づくわ。ずっと同じ目的のために作業をしてきたのだもの。
I was the astronomer who never looks at the stars, but I guess it wasn't really a name that fit anymore. I had planned to quit once the timing was right. The club at my school and the Six Stars Club too.
そうじゃないかと思っていたわ。
She was right. She saw right through me. Tit. She's great. But she'd waited until she was absolutely sure.
それで、今はどう？気持ちは変わらないかしら？
Well, I probably wasn't supposed to have looked through the PolishLynx Ichigo. I knew what would happen if I looked at the stars again. I had seen the stars. I peeked through at that endless expanse of space once again. And just like before, all those emotions had welled up again. There was no turning back from emotions like those.
空見明人くん、あなたをまだマイヤの空見明人と呼んでもいいのかしら？
Going full name? Maya was the first star of the PolishLynx cluster. Taking Evil's name would make me the top member of the Astronomy Club. Orihime Shiratori of Taigeta, one of the 7 sisters of Pleiades. I would gladly accept the name of Maya.
あなたの意思、しかと受け取りましたわ。空見明と。いいえ、プレアデスの長子、マイヤよ。
Well then.
引き続き天空に輝く七つ星として、我らと共にあの銀河を目指しましょう。
Dude, that should just go out. Come on.
そういうことでよかったかしら?
Finishing up our little act, she started to smile. Her smiling face had a wonderful little charm to it. I look forward to us working with her.
こちらこそよろしくお願いしますわ。
The magic was over, and we're back to normal life. But the whole little play might have been exactly the rite of passage I needed. Dang, the eldest of the Pleiades, huh? But why did I get the name of the eldest of the 7? Mine was supposed to be the name for the head of the 6 Stars Club. But I guess the whole reason I was looking for meaning in this to begin with was... well, just because of Orihime herself.
ねえねえ、ひなみ、そろそろ交代して。まだ、もうちょっとだけ。ずるい。さっきからひなみんばっか見てるじゃん。
Korona and her friend were fighting over the binoculars. They must have borrowed them from someone with those. They probably got a completely different look at the stars than from the Pleiades Ichigo. She found me and came running over. She latched hard onto me, seemingly unable to handle her excitement. I know. Let's just settle down. I guess you were pretty excited, huh? It looked like getting a real look at the stars set something off in her. Where did you get those binoculars? Her friend was lost, staring through them. They were a bit clunky looking and equipped with a mount to attach to a tripod. Naru! I wasn't sure who she was talking about. What do you mean? What? How do you not know? What? She always had nicknames for everyone. What do you mean? How do you not know, man? Oh, you mean Narue. Her full name was Narue Jinno, but I guess Korona just shortened it to Naru. Like it's one letter. I guess I could picture her carrying around a pair of binoculars like that. She sure loved her gadgets and always brought a whole bunch with her. Did she teach you how to use them, right? The tripod should make it easier to see things, but that probably seems like a trifling matter to beginners. They just wanted to see some stars. Such a simple desire really brought back memories. I was almost jealous. Your friend, my future. Actually, I will not spoil that. Now that I think about it, it's behind. We are behind the events of the future a little bit. Whoops. No, she has no root, that girl. Anyway. One look at some stars with me then. Ooh! I stood next to her and looked up. Usually can't see this many back in the light of town. But the stars, they're always there. I could hear other people calling out in admiration. If someone was enjoying looking up at the stars, I was happy, no matter who they were. Way back when, I didn't know there were so many stars either. Everyone has to start out somewhere, right? I mean, it was quite a few years ago, but still. I know how you must feel right now, Fo. I went through the same thing. She was going through the same stuff. The three of us went through back then. The very thought of that put a smile on her face. Without even looking, I could tell she was happy to finally be catching up. Her finger pointed towards Orion's belt, the sort of constellation everyone knew. Yup, you know your stuff, huh? Wait, you people learned about that stuff at school? What? That's so cool! Roman and Conti. Exactly, but Sirius is part of Canis Major, for not Orion. She stuck her tongue out. Okay then, do you know the name of that star up to the left of Sirius? Someone just told you. It looked like she said something she wasn't supposed to. She was probably talking about Keisuke. No one else could explain things quite as simply and clearly. Nice. Nope, that's Procyon. I wasn't sure if she had been listening or was just uninterested. Or, you know... Listen. She might be like me, even if she listens with interest. That knowledge disappears in an instant. Ah, yeah, that's why I always take notes. Aldebaran is over there, the orangish one off of Orion's left arm. And out beyond Aldebaran, can you see those faint little stars clustered over there? That's the Pleiades cluster. Subaru in Japan! I know the response. Pleiades aren't really too hard to see, even out in the city. But it was rare to get the chance to see them like that. We are close, so... Merope is... You can really only make out the first 6 with the naked eye. But actually it's not Merope that you can see. Still, it's hard to point out by just looking. No one showed you through the Pleiades, Ichigo. Why don't we try with those binoculars you borrowed? Of course! I hope. Sure enough to get the binoculars back. I was like that once. I couldn't wait for night to come and the stars to shine. When I looked through the telescope, the stars were always there waiting for me. So close I felt I could reach out and touch them, but too far away for that to ever be possible. The astronomer who doesn't look at the stars. If I started watching them again and become a normal club member again, what would happen to me? Would I get those days of old back again, or would my connection with the stars be different this time around? Either way, the stars were always there above me. And they would continue being there forever and ever. And it was a few days after the stargazing event. In that time, the Six Stars Club had held a big farewell party for Hikari, who was moving to Southeast Asia. A few days into the new year, Hikari would begin a new life across the seas. That's right. It was a big step for her, but I was also beginning a new life of my own. During winter break, the club room looked even emptier than usual. In the middle of it, we were preparing for my upcoming move. Yep, we're okay. That's right. What move? Takechi looked down at my belongings. It would only take the two of us one trip to carry everything. Takechi was stunned that I really only had this much stuff. It was just a temporary thing anyway. I said that, but what I had here was my entire life. I went to see my relatives once in a while. Oh, okay, but my daily existence had revolved around this club room and the stop and by where I worked. Thanks for the 9 months since I started school at Hoshino Daichi. I bowed not to anyone in particular, but to the room. I was so grateful that I had been able to use the room as a club president even though I didn't look at the stars. Eh? I wonder if we move to the same place or somewhere else. When we got off the bus, Korona came flying out of the store. Korona, what you doing here today? Nice. No, it's okay, man. If I didn't step in, this was going to turn into a full-blown sibling fight. Why don't you both help? Dude. Having siblings must be awesome. Say what you want. For I would not want to have a brother, that's for sure. Once again, thank you for letting me stay here. Okay, so we're moving to the same place. From that then, I would be living in this small tatami room. Dude, actually it's not that small to be honest. I had finally found a place to stay on the second floor of the stop and buy. Thank you very much. In addition to being my employer, she was now also my landlord. I knew the store manager from way back, so my mind was at ease. Not only was the rent low, it also came with meals and was close to both work and the yeah, that's the good deal, right? And the train station, especially with the work. That's why I'm saying, remote work is the best. Dude, you are basically getting up and you are there. So good. My one concern was that, if I wasn't careful, I'd find myself engaged to Miss Miharu. Which I would totally do if the game allowed me to. You know that it will be my first route, okay? It will be my first route when I get my hands on that other version of the game and get the translation for it. Anyway. Well done. This used to be a storeroom, so they let me use whatever furniture was already in here. The food was spoiled, so the store manager gave me a new one. And instead of heater, I had a kotatsu. That was enough for me. Yeah, I mean, bro, dude, I want a kotatsu so much. I don't have a place for it. It's all thanks to you too. It was much, but I held out 2 bottles of tea. I conveniently ignored the fact that the store manager had given them to me. Takeshi asked as if he'd just remembered. Actually, I had counted on Hikari and Amanogawa. No, I didn't. On the second one, no. Not just Takeshi. But things didn't work out the way I planned. Well, Hikari's preparing for her move as well. I showed them my phone. A photo of Hikari cleaning up her room was attached to this message. And Amanogawa was helping Hikari pack, going by the picture she sent. Which means they probably didn't do much progress. What do you mean? They were holding stylish teacups and some expensive looking pastries. It made the difference in our positions very clear. I'm sorry that you only get plastic bottles of tea here. I didn't even have any snacks to offer. I wondered if I should get some from the store below. Even if I wanted to fight back, my chances of winning are zero. In the first place, I didn't have the resources, and the attempt would just end painfully. Let's go! Some strange switch had flipped in Takechi. These normally bickering siblings were on the same nefarious page for once. Oi, Korona! Senseiのとこ行って適当に借りてこい! I almost saw a sound effect bubble appear behind Korona as she dashed out. What's your plan, Take? I caught a glimpse of the mischievous kid Take used to be. It was going to be an incredible first day of my new life. What did they... Gorgeous! Good English! Gorgeous! Great English. Bizarrely, the Kusakabe siblings had set up a wine bottle and some glasses. The seal had... The seal had been cut even for no one drunk. It gave the impression that we were all drinking. What are they doing? Phone in hand, Korona made me stand next to Takeshi. That phone! Wait, you finally got it! Korona showed off her shiny new phone. It was funny. Korona's excitement about her new phone was so simple and easy to read. Even Takechi was at a loss. True. That throwaway line wasn't even worth Takechi's breath. Please give me that picture. Oh, come on, game. After the photo shoot, Korona started working on her phone right away. She was writing up the post for the photos. It seemed like she was already pretty good at this stuff. I took out my phone and put it next to Korona's. It made a sound to let us know our addresses had been exchanged. What? Thanks, Korona. You don't know that. And as you can see, it's her goal, maybe. Korona looked particularly happy. And so I received my first message from Korona.
我々の宴を見よう
This is it. The image was impossibly surreal. The three of us were standing close and smiling, each holding a glass of red wine. It was beyond incomprehensible.
なんだよ、アキト。こっちにも送ってくれよ。
I forwarded the message to Takeichi.
なんだこりゃ。こたつってのがあれだな。
Tatami removed kotatsu. No matter how many wine glasses we had, the setting was all wrong.
いいから、それをピカリに送って
Okay. Hikaru will probably get a kick out of this. I pushed send and we waited for a reply.
ねえねえ、返事は
そんなすぐ来るわけねえだろ。
ピカリンなら光の速さで返事してよ。
Well, let's wait a bit longer. We would just have to wait, for it seemed that the message had been read. After waiting a few more minutes.
ピカリン、遅い
Yeah, this is definitely slow for her.
アホ臭すぎてスルーしたんじゃねえのか。
That was a possibility, so I sent it to Amanogawa too, just in case. But even though she read the message, there was no response as well.
こうなったら新しいの取って送ろう。ピカリンが無視できないくらいすごいの。
It's gonna be hard to outdo that other one.
じゃあ、アキ兄とお兄ちゃんがチューしてるとことか。
Denied.
そんなんできるか、このアホコロナ。
もう、フリだよ、フリ。
Denied.
フリーでもごめんだ。やるならてめえがやれ。
Hey.
コロナが
Blushing Korona turned to look at me. Hey?
コロナ、キスしたことないんだよ。
But her eyes were locked on my lips.
でも、女の子なら一度は通る道だもんね。よし、覚悟、完了。
何覚悟決めてんだ、このマセガキが。
Precious, nice. Takeji hit Korona with a chop that would have put Hikari to shame.
ピカリのやつより痛い。
足りめえだ。痛くしてやったんだからな。
Takeji was merciless towards his sister. He must have really given it to her. I understand in this situation, for understandably, yes. Then all of a sudden, it's here. The reply we'd waited so long for.
見せて見せて。
Korona tilted to stick her between me and my phone.
さて、ピカリンの反応はと。
美少女が編み物をするの図。
So she was replying with yet another photo. Sitting on the sofa, Amanaga was sneaking elegantly.
相変わらずあざとい。
Clearly lost the battle.
ちょっと待て。よく見ろ。
The knitting needles are cooking chopsticks. He was right, those were cooking chopsticks. On further inspection, there were other strange things about the photo. Oh, here's another one. Like saying and solo, I received yet another photo message.
求むペットの黒ヒョウを飼ってくれる人。
The photo came from Amanogawa and it was of Hikari with what looked like a cat on her knees.
黒ヒョウってただのブサイクな猫じゃん。
And a soft toy at that. It looked really worn out, like an old body pillow. I wouldn't know how that looks, and thank God I don't. The cat's unnecessarily long torso also added to its pathetic state.
黒ヒョウって。アホすぎる。
Takeji found this really funny. He was holding his stomach from laughing.
黒ヒョウじゃなくて猫なのに。
Korona being Korona couldn't get over this minor detail. By the way, I wonder if they're looking for a new home for that toy.
アキに欲しいの
No, I don't want anything to do with it. We ran out of responses, so we left the text conversation to die.
で、最終的にどっちが勝ちなのかな。こっちそれともあっち
さあな。そんなんどっちでもいいだろ
う。Takeji's tongue suggested he had enough of fooling around.
じゃあ、コロナたちの勝ちってことで、ビクトリーほら、アキ兄もお兄ちゃんもやって。3、はい。
Victory! At Korona's insistence, I went along with it. But Takeji, who was supposed to do it too, gave me a cold stare.
なーにコロナに付き合ってんだよ。
Why not?
お兄ちゃんこそノリ悪いんだから。それに引き換え、やっぱしアキ兄は優しいよね。
Yes.
こういうのは優しいってんじゃねえ。付き合いがいいだけのお人よしって言うんだ。
How dare you?
そうかもだけど、でもそんなアキ兄のこと、コロナはかっこいいって思ってるよ。
Heard that? Huh? The moving in process had been delayed, but somehow managed to get it done. Left alone, the Kusakabe siblings would probably have stayed all day, but Takeji was kind enough to initiate their exit. Dude, that reminds me. Not so long ago, I visited, actually not so long ago, it's been like 2 or 3 months now. I did visit a friend from university at his new apartment. I was there until like 4 a.m. and I was not drinking. Wow. Am I really Polish? Who knows? Anyway. Hey. As soon as we stepped out of the store, the Kotaro started barking at Korona. He was wagging his tail vigorously, so we knew he just wanted to be petted. There, calm down, boy, calm down. I rushed between them and started petting Kotaro. She must be afraid of dogs. Korona clung to Kachi's arm out of sheer terror. Takechi, who was usually mean to his sister, didn't push her away for once. Sorry that Kotaro scared you, really. What beast? What beast? Korona hid herself completely behind Takeichi. You've always had dogs barking at you, huh? Of course, that explains it, yeah. My bad, but it's strange, you know, because Kotaro rarely barks at people. She looked totally traumatized. It's okay, Kotaro isn't scary at all. You won't try petting him. Oh, don't scare her anymore. Take, don't make fun of her, come on, man. Takechi laughed, but his eyes were serious. Hey, Kotaro, look, it's Korona. I held Kotaro's head steady so that he wouldn't suddenly rush at Korona. Gingerly, Korona reached out with her small hand. Don't! Come on, man! Korona took off at a top speed. Tak, that's too much, man. Come on. Maybe that was his way of showing affection. But it wasn't fun at all for Korona. Seeing that Kotaro was back in his kennel, Korona returned. There was a rare edge in Korona's voice. She seemed really upset at Takeichi. Don't force yourself to... Hey, I couldn't say anything to that. Thanks for coming to help today, Take. At times like this, Takechi never compromised. I like his stance of making sure favors were properly acknowledged. True. I'll be sure to return the favor. Hey, as Takechi spoke, I saw the bus pull in.
帰るぞコロナ。
Taxi truck thrown away by the collar.
無理やり帰らせないでよ。
アキトの迷惑になんだろうが、いい加減悟れ。
でも
Bye, Korona. Come again sometime.
絶対行くから絶対だよ。
With the two of them on board, the bus headed for the city streets, its taillights leaving arcs in the darkness. Sorry I'm late, starting my shift now. I put on my apron and went behind the counter.
遅いよ。ずっと労働させられてたんだから。
I think working a bit more will do you some good actually.
うちの同居人くんが意地悪を言う。
Come to think with peace, we and I were housemates now. That's right. I found that thought quite moving somehow.
どうしたのかな？私の魅力にドキドキしちゃった？
I bet if there was a route, I could say yes now. No, that's not it. As a former hot teacher, maybe, but in her current lifestyle, dude, she's still the best girl.
わかってるわよ、もう。冗談に決まってるじゃない。
I would like to say yes for.
それより新しい部屋はどう？うまくやっていけそう？
I wanna say yes. Of course, it's a paradise compared to the Astronomy club room. I mean, it's pretty good here too, to be honest. That was a room for club activities, after all, not for someone to live in. I felt some attachment to it, of course, but my new room was so much more comfortable. It had tatami mats and a futon, that alone made it feel like somewhere I could live.
それならよかった。あんたのことはずっと心配してたからね。
Miss me hard.
うちの母さんも結構気にしてたみたい。そういうわけだから、あんたが元気にやってくれるのが一番なの。だから遠慮せずに頼りなさい。困った時には黙ってないで言うこと。いいわね。
Yes, I'll ask for help. I was reminded of the teacher she once was. Then the moment passed.
さーて、そんじゃあとは店番よろしくね。
The feeling of nostalgia and admiration also vanished in that instant. Miss Mikaru took off her apron and all but abandoned the counter to me. With a sigh, I put her out of my mind and focused on the present. Just as I got into work mode, I received a message notification on my phone.
やっほー、あきに元気？今日はありがとうございました。すっごく楽しかったです。
Damn, Korona is so precious, man. I was the one who should be thanking her for helping me move in. I want to reply, of course, but there were some customers approaching the register. Is it the legend himself? Working right now, I'll text later. I sent Korona a reply for now, she would just wait to wait. But then the messages kept on coming.
バイト中なんだ。頑張って。返事は後でいいよ。アキニーの部屋、いい感じだったよ。また絶対遊びに行くからね。
She's just so precious. Korona had just got her phone, but her messages came without any pauses in between.
次は意地悪なお兄ちゃん抜きで遊ぼう。犬は怖いけど頑張る。そうだ、この前一緒に星見たのすごく楽しかった。あんな綺麗なもの見たのコロナ初めてかも。またアキニーと星見たいな。これからはコロナもみんなの仲間だからね。絶対だからね。
It was as if her feelings were rising up too quickly to be put into words. The short text gave some sense of the outpouring of things she wanted to say. When I used to look up the stars, that was how I felt, so I understood. Understood the agony, the inability to remain still. No one could stop it, the feeling that threatens to rush out of you at any moment. Dude. You know what? We're going to end the episode right here, right now. First off, fuck. I did not want to click that. and we'll continue tomorrow. But holy crap, this is going to be tough, not gonna lie. Actually, before we go, let's end it with a proper screen, maybe. Where were we? Right here. So good. I should do again, because previously it wasn't full screen. Anywho, you know what? If previously we approached, I believe, the choice in the route between Hikari and the one I didn't like, and still don't, so Amanagawa, then the choice there was pretty easy with Hikari. I believe now we are going for basically somehow between Korona and Orihime. And I'm not gonna lie, this is going to be a tough choice. Because I like both of them. For different reasons. Damn it. This is going to be tough. But, holy crap. The scenes with Korona are so precious, man. Anywho, let's end it here. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're fresh to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed the video, consider liking the video. It's supposedly helpful for the channel. Which I guess doesn't matter to people. It would matter to me for. Whatever. With that for, hope you'll have a wonderful day. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow too. Bye bye!